Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Hoekstra here, working on Module 1, Lesson 6, Identifying Proportional and Non-Proportional Relationships in Graphs. I am on page 20, so be sure you guys are all there. Page 20. And you'll notice I already have the essential question typed in. It says, what strategies can I use to decide if a relationship is proportional when given a real-world problem? What strategies can I use to decide if a relationship is proportional when given a real-world problem? Okay, so what we're referring to is like stories that, are basically what you would call a story problem, things that we would face in the real world. All right, now this lesson says that we're going to take a piece of paper and fold it into 4 parts. Okay, well, we're not actually going to do that. All right, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do this stuff on page 22. All right, so go flip over to page 22. There's page 22 right there. Page 22. Oh, that's not it. It's that one. Okay, so on page 22, we're actually going to do the homework. We're going to flip the flip. We're actually going to do the homework together on the video, and then in class, we're going to make posters and have them up around the room. Okay, so if you take a look, you'll notice that I have it in 4 pieces, just like that front page. All right, we're going to split this into 4 pieces. So take a ruler or a straight edge of some form and draw a line straight down the middle there. All right, and then another horizontal line across as well. All right, so in this top left corner, I'm going to write down problem. So the problem is whatever we have to read, and we're going to put it into words so we have an understanding of what's going on. Then we're going to make a table. All right, and I have 1 line down, and I have, I think, 5 lines going across. Then we're going to make a graph, and I know you don't have any grid paper, but I think we'll be able to make it work. And then the explanation. What is our reason? Is it really proportional or not? All right, so let's take a look at the problem. Sally's aunt put money in a savings account for her on the day she was born. The savings account pays interest for keeping her money in the bank. So as long as you have money there, they're going to keep giving you money for leaving it there. The ratios below represent the number of years to the amount of money in the savings account. So after 1 year, the interest accumulated. She has now a grand total of $312. When she's 3 years old, it's $340. When she turns 6, it's now $380. 9 years old, it's $430. And after 12 years, her savings account is now worth $480. That's a nice aunt. So what we're going to do is we're going to write down the problem in our own words, right? What's going on here so that we can understand what we're looking for. So what do we know? We know that Sally's aunt, we don't know who she is, but Sally's aunt put money in a savings account, right? Put money in a savings account. I'm going to use ACCT for an abbreviation of account. All right, on the day she was born. On the day she was born. The day Sally was born, she got some money put in the savings account, right? The money pays, or the bank pays interest. The bank pays interest. The bank pays interest. They're going to give you money to keep it there. For keeping the money there. For keeping the money there. The ratios given represent time in years and the money in the account. Okay? So basically I just rewrote what was up there at the top. So now we're going to keep track of the information in the table. Now in the table, we're going to keep track of the time. And that's in years. And we're going to keep track of the savings. right? And the savings, that's money, right? Those are in dollars. And then we're just going to take the information that we have up there. So it said that when she turned 1, she had $312. When she turned 3, she had $340. When she turned 6, there was $380 in the account. 9 years, she had $430 in the account. And when it had been there for 12 years, she had $480. Wow. Like I said, that's a really nice and. All right, then it says to graph it. You know what? You don't have a graph. I think I'm going to take my graph and get rid of it as well. I'm going to make it look like yours. Okay, so let's graph this, shall we? So what we're going to do, we're going to make an X and a Y axis. There's the Y axis. Y is our time. Excuse me, Y is not our time. Y is our money. This is our savings in dollars. X is our time in years. Okay. And then what we can do is we can just make marks. So let's just go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, ooh, and 12. Just barely fit it on there. And then let's do savings. And you know what? For savings, maybe we'll just go like $100, $200, $300, $400, and $500. Now in class, I'll give you graph paper so that it will be nice and neat. But for what we're doing, I think we'll be okay. So then we're going to take that data from up above, right? Year 1, she had $312, so a little bit above 300. Year 3, so I go down here to 340, right about there maybe. 6 is 380, still not quite to 400 though, right? In year 9, we're at 430, maybe about there. And year 12, way out here at the end, 480. Oof. Now, it would help if we had actual graph paper, but even at that, it doesn't look very linear, does it? And I know it doesn't go through, ta-da, 0, 0, right? You can't have $0 in the bank and have them pay you. Just doesn't work that way. It'd be nice, but it doesn't. So let's talk about what we know then, okay? Based on that graph, even if it was a line, it doesn't go through 0, 0, right? So the graph, based on the data, the graph based on the data, right, from the table above, basically, is not a straight line. It's not a straight line, and it doesn't go through 0, 0. Right? It has to be straight and go through 0, 0 for it to be proportional. But it's not straight, and it doesn't go through 0, 0, so this is not a proportional relationship. So this is not a proportional relationship. All right, so what we're going to do for the next 2 days in class is actually this type of activity. All right, so now that you kind of see how this is going to work, we're going to work in groups in class and kind of see if we can get and figure this all out on our own. I hope you had a great time watching this video. I will see you all tomorrow.